Vamos! Yes, yes, yes. Hey, everybody. Let's get it started. I'm joined today by my wonderful friend Dross. What's up?
What's up, man?
What's
You
up?
hear
What's...
me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Let's get it, man. I am excited about this.
Wow, me too.
So yeah, as most of you know who are already tuned in, we're gonna have a big old crew battle today. It's going to be the people from SNUL against the people from Lose, which are the Dutch and Spanish online leagues, respectively. So this is gonna be a fun day. It's a 10v10 crew battle, so plenty of matches to go. This is gonna be very hype.
Yeah, and get ready, because I think we both are gonna surprise each other with some jank and some unskilled players.
Probably. I'm not very familiar with most of the Spanish players that you, at least that are on your team. So it's going to be very interesting for me, definitely. So actually, let's look at the teams, right? So I've got them right here. So in Team SNUL, there's Paint, there's Mad Ice King, there's Seriously, Driftkey, Zaki, Chansey, Don't Camp Me, Cersei, Bas Geluk, and Mordred. Wait, do you want to do Team Lose?
Yeah, I think I know 7 or 8 of them of the SNUL members. So I'm quite familiar with that, considering especially that I have even commentated with you some of the weeks of the journey. Okay, so for Team Lose we have El Santo GTC. We call him El Santo.
Okay.
Bongola, we call him Bongola as well. Situro Blackie, Dido 6464, ABS, Altariel Von Sleep, but ABS. Grim Purple Haze, Torios, and Numeritos. Who is called Numeritos because his name is Sebas and his tag is 53845, but we call him Numeritos because it means little numbers in Spanish.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's much easier than just saying out those numbers all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, so we've got some nice lineups today. And actually, they were... so what we did to select these teams is, Dross, you gave me a list of players and their respective divisions. And what I did is I looked at the players who opted themselves for this crew battle and looked at their divisions, and then I tried to balance the teams so that there's an equal amount of players from each division. So yeah, it should be a balanced fight.
I thought it was the best method. Either each one of us just to select a number of players that wanted to join, and then just sharing the lists so we could get something similar in terms of skill levels and divisions. So I think it's going to be really balanced in general.
Yeah, for sure. I'm still waiting on the first Spanish player to show up in the arena, so I'm not switching the scenes just yet because the Dutch player has already entered, and I don't want to give away the surprise. Because of course the first players of a crew battle are pretty important, because there's already some counterpick advantage there if you know who the first player is gonna be. So I'm just waiting on the first Spanish player to join, and then I'll switch scenes. In the meantime, there have already been a couple of follows today and a resub, so I'll take my time for that. So followers, Altaria Von Sweep, Colossal Banter, Torios, Kike, I think, and Mate Ices. Thank you all for the follows, and Damned Live, of course, with the resub. Thank you very much. Yeah, so have you got any clue as to why no Spanish players joined yet?
They're just on the crew battle, just Discord talking. So
okay.
I assume they're just discussing it because they just joined
okay.
a couple minutes ago. So they're just I think they're just setting everything up.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, in the meantime, I could talk a little bit about the players, right? So, on the Dutch side, the two highest ranked players, Paint and Mad Ice King. I hope most of you are familiar with them. Paint being one of the best duck hunts in Europe, and Mad Ice King being one of the best Robin players in Europe. So two relatively uncommon matchups, and players of uncommon matchups, a good player of an uncommon matchup is very difficult to play against.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit about the best players on the Spanish team?
Of course, El Santo is a really strong player who has been increasing in terms of level lately.
Okay.
He was already known in the community. He plays Palutena, which is not an unfamiliar matchup, but a difficult one. So yeah. And then there's Bongola Primo, who I think has been started trying with the IIGs, and he also has Wolf, and he can play almost everything in a good level. So it may be a counterpick weapon.
Yeah, so this is going to be very interesting because the two players who entered the arena are Seriously and Cituro, who are, I think, of the same rank. So that's a pretty interesting start. Both teams deciding to go on equal footing here. Very interesting. So yeah, that's going to be the first matchup. So I am going to update the scoreboard for that. So it's Seriously and Cituro. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Cituro, yeah.
Cituro, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's quite difficult. I will have trouble when we came to Basgeluk.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna have some troubles. So it's gonna be fine anyways.
Yeah, we can just help each other out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember when we were commentating a match, and it was De Vreden. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly.
De Vreden, yeah.
It was really difficult to pronounce.
Yeah, that's a difficult Dutch word for sure.
It is indeed.
FS Delta, also thank you for the follow. I see someone asking if Paragon plays in SNUL. He played in the first season, then he did unranked SNUL in the second season, and now he's taken a little break. What tier was he? I think he was like Grandmaster tier, I think. Something like that.
He was a master or something.
Yeah,
like that,
master.
I remember. I was the snitch inside the small Discord for a while.
All right.
Okay, so what can you tell me about Seriously? Because Cituro plays Wolf.
Seriously plays Yoshi. So that is a matchup that's probably in the Spanish player advantage here, because I know most Yoshis don't particularly like playing against Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf has these strong hits and can get kills really early. And one of Yoshi's strengths is that he can get out of many multi-hits, but Wolf doesn't have many multi-hits.
Well, here we go. The crew battle has officially kicked off. It seems like I need to help the scores out a little bit because they are off-centered. Let me fix that real quick. But yeah, so far a little bit of a slow match. Both. Oh, never mind. Trying to go right in now is Seriously.
Yeah, Seriously has to be careful for Wolf's blaster in close range, because he can deal a lot of damage. Great F smash now.
Yeah, jumps into the F smash. Not the wisest decision I've seen. But gonna try to find a safe way back to the stage. But Cituro making it very difficult on him. I'm not gonna lie. This Wolf looking solid. Nice little dash back to cover that back air out of shield. And Seriously having a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, he's been struggling for a while to get a clean hit, and as for now, Seriously is just not finding any answers for Cituro's play, and he has to be really careful, because if you get close range against Wolf, there's a high chance you're gonna get. Oh no!
All right, the Dutch team strikes first. First blood goes to Seriously.
Okay, it's a small step, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Oof. Okay, makes it back. Luckily for Cituro. That's a big F tilt, but Yoshi's a heavy boy, still surviving at 164. Cituro gonna need to find a KO move, but that's a jab lock. Big punish from Seriously.
Yeah, and Cituro's struggling right now. He can't find the kill, and that's what he needs. If he doesn't, that's gonna put the loose team way behind.
Oh, and another one for Seriously. Okay, the Yoshi player is really getting it started here.
Yeah, now the rage is gone once again for Cituro. He's gonna have a little bit of trouble to get the kill. The F tilt is gonna be okay. That's a way to start.
That was a little bit of a greedy option from the ledge there. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was a little bit too aggressive, especially seeing the percentage he was on. And Cituro is just gonna take that. So a nice punish by him. And yeah, so far SNUL looking very solid here in the opening match.
Yeah, and it's just way bizarre how things just go, because at the first 30 seconds it looked like Cituro had it, and he had all the stage control and everything, but in one moment, seriously, just got that beautiful
Oh, but a
spike.
big charge, still living. Wow, I'm surprised.
Is the knockback at 1? At 1x?
It's at 09, of course.
Oh no!
No, I'm joking, but man, okay. Seriously, trying to find a safe way to take this final stock off of Cituro, because of course it would be very nice for the SNUL team if they have a 2-stock lead at the very start. But Cituro is just going to take that, and that is going to be 2 stocks down, so an even match again.
Yeah, and Cituro's not that much behind. He can even take this if
Oh yeah.
he remains calm, because Wolf can get pretty good early kills.
Oh, for sure. Wolf can definitely just easily take a stock in the blink of an eye.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Joshi is such a big deal. Sometimes he destroys opponents. We just saw with the first time.
Yep. Sometimes Yoshi goes in and the stock is just gone, but the same can be said for Wolf. So both players need to be careful here if they want their team to have a lead. But I like that we're starting out with a very even match here. Definitely, I hope that is going to set the pace for the rest of this crew battle, because an even crew battle would be very fun.
Yeah, the more it seriously takes to get.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Let's
Oh,
go.
the snipe.
Let's go, Cituro.
All right, clean by Cituro, making that 3-stock comeback. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Very clean.
What a way to say I'm here and I came to win.
Yeah, that was just very, very clean. And unfortunately for SNUL, seriously gonna drop that after such a big lead. That's unfortunate. Seriously saying there's a lot of lag. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear, but kind of have to be expected with, you know, an international crew battle.
Yeah. I do believe that it may have been part of the reason, but if you're 3 stocks ahead to 1, I think you should probably take the game anyways, you know, considering there's lag in both ways, you know.
True, yeah. I mean, lag goes both ways. You're right. So we all have to deal with the same stuff. So it is what it is, and of course, this is mostly a for fun event. So
yeah.
Don't take it too seriously. Am I?
Yeah. Toxicity out, like we said. There's been this Spanish streamer. I don't know if you have heard of it, Ibai.
No.
You know him? I think he's the biggest streamer in Spain as for now. And there's these other streamer Autopilot who makes music, and he made a song about Ibai, and he became extremely famous. And the song is called Toxicity Out.
Oh, okay.
I will send you the link when
okay,
it's over.
Sounds good. I'm curious now. Yeah. So we've had the first match. So Seriously is out. 1 stock remaining on Cituro. And I'm wondering what the Dutch team is gonna try and counterpick this Wolf with. Because if I'm looking at the players, there's a couple of people I can see taking out a Wolf, but you know, Cituro is very solid. We've definitely seen that. So they'll need to be careful.
Yeah, the survivability from the Spanish player was really good at the end of the game, and that was just what we were talking about. Seriously was having troubles getting the last stock, and in the end it just didn't work for him. I can see maybe Don Cammy going here, because I think Citro may be unfamiliar with the matchup, most probably, but I can see a Marais King or a Pain easily. There's plenty of players here that can get that stock. Circe, Vasque, Luca. Everyone here is just strong. So
yeah, but then the question becomes, right? Do you want to send out one of the strongest players at the start? Because that does not sound like a great plan. And instead, they're gonna send a Wolf player himself, Bas Geluk, in to join the fray. Very interesting. So we might see a Wolf Ditto here, and if not, it's going to be Wolf versus the Aegis, because I do believe Bas is picking up Pyra/Mythra.
I think it's an intelligent move, by the way.
But I'm thinking we're gonna see a Wolf Ditto here. But the last time I saw Boss play a Wolf Ditto, he got bopped. So I'm hoping the same won't happen this time.
Oops.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Should be fun.
For the Spanish players that just came here to Shark Stream, thank you so much for coming. Bas Geluk is just a legend in the Netherlands as for now.
Yeah.
You want to tell a little bit about it?
Yeah,
you know the story better than I do.
I mean, is there really a story to tell? Real quick, thank you, Koen, for the continued support. But Bas Geluk, yeah, he started during the very first season of SNUL, and you know, he's a young kid. Nothing really like spectacular. He was definitely a very new player, not very practiced at the start, but he was just full of enthusiasm, which came to a point where everyone just started hyping him up to like insane amounts. So I'm expecting that kind of hype again in the chat, but we'll see. And Galoon, is that how I pronounce that tag? Thank you for the follow.
Geloon.
Geloon. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just language, you know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so we are seeing the Aegis this time around. So yeah, Wolf versus the Aegis. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's see. The plan here for Situro is just to take as much as possible. If he takes one stock, then his job is done. But if he can take two of them, that would be perfect for the Spanish team.
For sure. All right, so Situro gonna SD in style. A little bit of B reverse wave bounce gameplay. And let's just go.
Okay. So Smashville, I really like this stage for Aegis. I think they're just pretty solid in every scenario, but on this one it can just work.
Oh,
very well.
B to get him off of him. Okay, Boss, I see you. I'll be honest, I haven't seen Boss play this character yet, so you know, it is kind of scary to see him go a character that he's very unpracticed with in a crew battle, but I have faith in him. Let's see if he can take this stock off of Situro. But
It
it's
doesn't look like it. Let's go, Situro.
Oh man, that's not looking good. Only 43% on Situro and already taking a stock.
Yeah, he looks really healthy actually. He was moving at the beginning with those two SDs, but then later he just proved that it wasn't just you know a facade.
Like if I was Boss here, I would just go to Pyra, I think. Oh no, he's gonna not make that. No, Boss! No! Oh man.
Terrible for the Snullers.
This is terrible. What a worse. Oh my god, that's a bad start here. I would just go to Pyra and hope to find a kill somehow, if I'm being honest. Let's see here. Okay, switch to Pyra. Goes for the Prominence Revolt. It's not gonna hit a neutral. But the down air, no follow-up though.
Oh, that was close though. It was a good setup, but just the timing a little bit off maybe.
Yeah. All right.
38% on Bas Geluk. He has to be really careful right now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is Situro gonna be able to take 3 stocks and Boss not even gonna take 1? Oh, the down air could have been it. Gonna get normal get up into that side B. Can Boss take the stock? That's a big question. Side B not gonna hit its mark.
Wow, right now. Situro holding on.
Yeah.
On that stock. That's a really good.
Even
He's just so patient when it comes to that last stock. We just saw him lose 2 stocks really quick against Seriously. But then after that, he's just been so resilient with his last stock. That
oh man.
Looking bad for
Big dash attack. That's gonna be side B. Can he make it back? He does barely make it back. Switch to Pyra, F tilt, and that does it. So Boss dropping 2 stocks, but finally taking down Situro. There we go.
The good thing about this for the SNUL team is that they still have this counter pick, you know, the counter pick option.
True.
So Bas Geluk is gonna lose 1 stock, and then if he does, of course, but which but I think with 27 stocks to get, I don't think he's gonna take 27 stock.
Yeah.
But when he loses the stock, he's gonna the SNULers are gonna have the counter pick advantage once more. So it was really vital that Baskeluk got that last stock from Situro.
Oh wait, I didn't change it. Oh yeah, I just need to change the arena rules real quick because I noticed the timer is on 7 instead of 10.
Yeah.
So I need to change that. But yeah, you know, no bad mouthing intended, but Bas is one of the like weaker players on the Dutch team, I would say, lower ranked in SNUL. So for him to, you know, take down Situro here is very nice for the Dutch team.
Yeah, it's really nice that he considered one of the weakest players, as you said. As you said, there's no bad things intended. That the fact that he took that stock from Situro can be vital because as we were saying, the counter pick advantage is still up for the Dutch team, and that's really crucial for the development of the match.
For sure. Yeah, but now it's the Spanish side's time to counterpick, right? So let's look at the teams here. We've only seen Situro. And if you were the Spanish team, Dras, who would you be thinking about sending in against Basgeluk?
I'd probably go for Torios or Numeritos.
Okay.
Or Grim. I'd say Purple Haze is just way more counter pick-ish and more surprise factor.
Okay.
And Grim, Torios, and Numeritos. So I'd send either of these players are gonna do good.
All right. Sounds about good. Sounds about right. I see someone claimed 5 squats in the chat. All right, let me get in on that.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're good with me. Let's go. Let's go, Dras. Let's get it. All right.
Okay. Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right. 1.
Go down.
2. 3.
The last one has to be
4.
a little bit of hold, you know?
Yeah, okay, 5, hold.
Okay.
And go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Very nice.
We're on this. And you saw my bet not really good. Okay. It's fine.
Oh, there's more squats incoming, Dras. Are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
We can get one more rep in.
Yo, let's go. Why
Okay.
is it so dark in my room? I will tell you this right now. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Okay.
Is it more? Okay.
There are way more, but I'm gonna add them up. Because there's too many to do right now because the match is gonna start. So that's 1, 2, 3,
play one
4.
match, then do 10 squats, then
Yeah.
another match, 10 squats.
Yeah. So there's 4 more reps to go.
Okay,
Okay.
it's fine. 20 left.
5. And a hydrate. Thank you, Paint.
Oh, thank you very
My
much.
goat.
I appreciate Pain. Pain used the powers.
All right, let's get into it.
It's gonna be Grim, right?
I actually didn't see. Let me see. Yotsuba.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, that's Grim.
Grim with double M?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
Yes.
I got it. All right, so Bus, of course, SDing, as is usual with the crew battle. Very nice that he remembered. And Grim just taunting on the platform.
It's not gonna be the first time that someone just starts right ahead and forgets.
It's definitely gonna happen at some point.
Yeah, there's a high chance of this happening considering there's 10 versus 10.
Yeah. All right, okay. No combo, but I like that he went for an air dodge read with that boomerang. That was some nice stuff by Grim. Buzz missing the mark with the neutral B. And need to find an opening here against this projectile onslaught from the Toon Link player.
Yeah, and it can be really frustrating to deal with. Toon Link is just a character that has a really good frame data and really good specials. So you have to be prepared to get a lot of percentage from the small hits of the bomb, the arrows, the boomerang. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and it is strange, right? Because the other 2 Links are much more popular than Toon Link, but I really think that it's still an underrated character. We have Cursed Cake in the Netherlands who plays Toon Link, and you know, he's one of those players that makes you realize that, oh, okay, this character can actually do some decent damage.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really strong. I'd say it's a really strong character, but people just it's just like Dr. Mario, who I don't think is just that bad, but it just has a better version, which is Mario. Same happens with Pete and Palu, and I think that's what happens with Toon Link and Young Link. I think Toon Link is really good, and it's really solid, but
I'm not even sure if it's even that much worse than young or normal Link, but that's beside the point. The match has been going on for a little while, and Buzz at 111 trying to find a stock here, but Grim not making it easy on him.
no, he's just walling him perfectly. As for now, I'd say Grim is on the verge of taking that stock from Baz. That have still almost taking it.
That's gonna be it. He's not gonna be able to make it back, and that is the Spanish team up a full player.
And that's what I like to see from my players, man. That's what I wanted to see. Let's go.
Okay, some clear bias here. Yeah, no, but just well done by Grim. Scoreboard check, thank you, Goku. And
That's a 10 squad.
yeah, no, it's more. We've got 5 reps, so that's in total 25. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just tank them. It's
All right. Let's get it.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3,
People don't know my legs, man.
4,
So disappointing.
6, 7,
I can
8.
do this all day.
9,
I'm just
11, 12, 13,
How are you doing?
14. I'm pretty good. 16.
Okay.
How's the weather there? 17,
Nice.
18.
It's a little bit cold, but
20. Yeah, it's cold here too. 21, 22,
by the way, guys, do you like
23.
my sweater?
24.
Press 1 in the comments
And
if you like
25.
it. Let's go.
There we go. Clean.
Clean. Let's go. People like it.
Let's go. I see
Yeah,
people talking about curse cake in the chat. Oh my god.
So I actually had the squats, but I have 15 squats for 1,000 points.
Jesus.
And one day I got like 90. So I did in 2 series of 45. So yeah, I'm quite useful of the squat.
I mean,
It's not something that's gonna be hard for me to deal with.
I think it was 2 weeks ago where my viewers bombarded me with squats and I did like 190.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, you say it's nice, but my legs weren't so happy with it.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we have
Let's go to the
counter
teams.
from the SNUL. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously is out and Basreluk is out.
Yeah.
Who'd you send against Grim if you were the captain of the team?
Well, it's I think this is one of those situations where you're already a full player behind, so you want to send in someone who can do damage. And in this case, it's looking like they're gonna send in Chansey, who plays Lucina. So
Okay.
yeah, I can see Lucina being pretty good against Toon Link once you get in, but it might not be the easiest matchup to get in on.
Yeah, that can be the hardest part on and the trickiest part for the Lucina player in this matchup, just to get past that wall that the character from the Legend of Zelda just spam you with.
Yeah. Oh, and it's pretty funny that we got the exact same icon in the arena. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
And Utopian, I guess that's the name. Thank you for the follow. And Ambishi, thank you for the follow as well. Lots of support today. Thank you guys. So
Thank you guys.
yeah,
I appreciate it.
we'll get into the match in a little bit. It's gonna be a good one. So it's Toon Link versus, I'm supposing it's gonna be Lucina, because that's who I see Chansey play the most. But we'll see.
I just saw a comment. Thank you so much for liking the loose play style and background and everything. It was a really solid opinion from the first moment. I just knew I wanted this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everything is just cyberpunk-ish, even though the game is not.
Yeah. It looks cool though. It looks very cool.
Yeah, it's just like what was the name of the other game about space?
Other game about
I don't know how
Ah,
was it called?
I don't know which one you mean.
No Man's Sky 2. It's
Oh.
No Man's Sky 2 Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
It's
no.
a bug, but
Yeah, okay.
Here's what it is.
We're gonna see Lucina. And real quick, Purple Haze, Cituro, thank you guys for the follows as well. Good job, Cituro. You did well. All right,
It is.
let's get
And
into the
now
match.
It's Grim's time to shine as well, and also Chansey for the SNUL team.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how it goes. We also have a Chansey here in Spain, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I saw someone say that in the chat. That is a funny coincidence. All right. Oh, great jump call out, but couldn't really push him off stage with it. Was a little bit too much onto the stage, but so far, relatively even match. Chansey will need to really make up for the deficit of his team right now, because it's looking very good for Luz, but SNUL is trailing.
Yeah, the Spanish players just have to be confident in what they can do. I just before the match I knew, because I talked to them, they are so excited to have the chance to play here, you know, and they just are gonna play with their best abilities, and I'm pretty sure of it. And that can be the first stock.
Save the jump. Nice air dodge towards the ledge. It's going to be a side B to punish. No KO, but that is a scary situation. Barely whiffs the F smash. Wow. Could have been the stock.
That up smash almost did it for Grim.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, it looks like
Oh,
Grim
that's
is
bad.
on the advantage, but it looks like the same thing as the first game we saw with Seriously and Siduro. And the first stock goes for Chansey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Chansey already living up to the counter pick name. That's a nasty angle in the F tilt. I don't think he's going to make it back. No. I think what he had to do to survive there was up B into the boomerang, oddly enough.
Probably, yeah. But it was a really hard situation to get through.
For sure.
You know, there's some situations that you can predict easily because you found yourself in that spot like millions of times. But having to up B into a boomerang to survive is not something you're used to because it doesn't happen that much.
Yeah, it's very counterintuitive. Normally you want to avoid that boomerang.
Yeah.
Okay, but so far, relatively good. I mean, it's an even matchup, which is very good for the Spanish side of things, because that means they're going to keep their advantage.
Ooh,
great mix-up. Yeah. Grim was dancing around Chansey right there.
Yeah, Grim is one of the players that has struggled the most with the game, but on the latest, you know, in the latest days and weeks, he's been just improving so much. He's just even, I'd say he's on the demotion playoff actually.
Oh wow, okay.
From silver to bronze, but he's doing so good lately that I doubt he has a skill that should be considered bronze-ish. You know?
I mean, he's playing really well against Chansey here so far. Tried to get a roll read there, but the charge was maybe a little bit too much. F smash gonna take that though, and that is almost the equalizer of the stock count. I think. Wait, I know. I forgot to take one off of Chansey. There we go. That makes sense. 23 to 25.
And it's vital for Chansey to win over Grim, even if he loses that stock, which he does. It's vital for the Dutch team to have this counter pick advantage once more, because if Grim takes this stock, this could be really bad for the Dutch team.
For sure, yeah, and I like that Chansey is getting those like jump reads out of disadvantage, but it's just not really working out too much. Chansey, oh, going very deep there, but I like it.
Yeah.
The offense has definitely been started here by Chansey.
Yeah, sometimes you have to just go for it, you know. And a lot of players just are not into going full speed and full attack, but it kind of worked for Chansey as for now. He's just almost the full stock ahead, and Grim has to work a lot, but he's starting to move.
Oh my!
Oh no! How did you? Wow!
He went for it all. Okay. I mean, I can kind of respect it, but wow, to go for that.
I'm not sure it was the best move though.
I don't think it was the best move, but it takes some balls to do that.
Yeah. I mean, had it worked, we wouldn't be doubting the option.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
It takes big cojones, you know, like they say in American movies.
Yeah. Some massive cojones, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that does mean that the damage is somewhat mitigated. Now it's only a 2 stock differential instead of the 3 stock differential that was the case before Chansey came in. But it's still not looking the greatest for the Dutch team at the moment. They still need to make a little bit of a comeback happen here.
Yeah, and the fact that Chansey was sent instead of Pain or Midas King means that the Spanish team can just save the best players for the latest points of the crew battle, and that means that we may see Torios or AVS, maybe Purple Haze.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
another surprise character, and it's gonna be Torios, maybe.
It says Tavros, so that seems like Torios, but not exactly. It's a hero icon.
Yeah, I think he is Torios.
Okay. Well, so he plays hero then, I take it?
Sorry?
Torios plays hero then, I take it?
Let me just check real quick, because I think that's one of the players I've seen just... he plays Inkling.
Oh,
I don't know.
I see the chat saying it might be AVS.
Maybe. If we see Simon Belmont or Richter, it's gonna be AVS.
Oh.
If we see Inkling, it's gonna be Torios.
Okay, yeah, the chat is saying AVS, so I'm assuming that's gonna be it. We'll see in a little bit anyway.
If Kike says it, just believe Kike, because he's one of the modes and one of the one of the persons that I trust the most.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, it's gonna be AVS. So we're going to see a Richter, a Simon against Lucina. Another bad matchup when you're not able to get close.
Indeed. So, yeah, the same challenge here for Chansey. Can Chansey get in against the onslaught of projectiles that AVS is gonna send her way, or his way?
What did you do?
What?
Let's restart the match, guys.
Oh, he didn't SD.
Chansey,
oh my! Both caught in the holy fire. Okay.
Guys, no! Suspend the match. They didn't realize.
No, they didn't realize. I mean, once Chansey drops a stock, it's over. So.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh, AVS putting on a little bit of a clinic here right now.
Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of shield damage as well.
Mm-hmm. Barely dodging the edge, the axe. I mean, this is not looking too great for Chansey at the moment. Okay, down tilting to the other side of the stage. Oh, that's the holy water to charge F smash.
Okay.
Clean.
Yeah, Chansey moving.
Chansey moving. That was very, very nice.
Yeah, and once you get inside Simon's defense, inside those wall of projectiles, it's just easier for you to deal a lot of damage.
For sure.
If you get holy water, it's just destruction for Simon.
Yeah, their disadvantage definitely isn't the best. Oh, jab? Okay. Didn't really do anything with the lock, but still, you know, solid pressure. Good grab there.
Yes, has to be really careful. He wants to take that stock right now if he wants to maintain Spain's team in the lead. But as for now, Chansey is just doing a really good job, and that's going to be the stock.
Equalizes the stock count, having taken, I think that's like 5 stocks now? Very clean. Oh, but that is going to be it. Yep. Chansey losing down there, and that is going to be this game. But that means only a 1 stock difference between the two teams now.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We may see now one of... I think we're going to see... If I was you, I'd send Don't Camp Me here. But we may see... Any player actually could get that stock.
I was actually thinking Don't Camp Me as well, but we'll see what the teams do, right? I mean, we're not the captains, we're just here speculating. But Chansey did very well for the Dutch team there. Taking 5 stocks, pretty clean. Real quick, I want to thank Forseke, and that's a Mega Man player, right? Forseke, yeah, and Aguero. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Aguero? Aguerao. Aguero. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you for the follow. Sorry for the butchering of your name. And we've got 5 more squats to do in the meantime. So
let's go.
Let's get it.
Come up.
All right.
I'm ready for it.
5 more, baby. Let's get it in.
Let's go.
Uno. 3.
Oh, you
4,
just switched. to
And
English.
5. Okay. I mean, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
I got
pretty
that much.
nearly it. Let's go.
I got
That's
that
5 words,
much.
you know.
Yeah. Vamos. 6.
Vamos! I only know like a couple of them in Dutch, like Bruder.
Hey, that's a good one to know, though.
Yeah. Spain. No, I cannot feel any pain from doing squat. I'm really used to it. But, I'm sorry, you have to try with something else instead.
He's got those, tree trunks for legs.
Yes.
Big on muscles.
I'm a baobab, you know. That tree is really, really thick.
Yeah. Clean. Yeah, so let's look at the teams real quick. So, kind of big advantage for SNUL here. Only a 1 stock difference. I am thinking Dunkami as well, but someone like Cersei could also do a lot of damage. ZSS player, I think she could maybe, pick apart that Belmont. But we'll see what the Dutch team decides to do.
I'd say CSS can have a hard time if you're not used to the
For sure.
because I think the trajectory is just kind of similar. So you have to be really careful not to get hit by the X while you down B, which I think is gonna be the most easy close-up option for him. But we're seeing just on Cammy as we expected, or we just get.
Oh, and by the way, you guys, I see people saying in the chat, yeah, Zaki would have been a good choice as well. Pikachu against Belmonts is like, I think the worst matchup, right? So that would have worked. But Dunkami is going to be the choice from the Dutch team. So let's see it happen. I'm going to update the scoreboard. There we go. And we're going to get into it.
Right?
Sorry?
It's 22 to 21, maybe?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. So 1 stock for the Belmont player. Right now, what he has to do is just to take as much as needed. Just the same situation as Situro against Basraduk. And Situro got 2 stocks, so if AVS can do the same, it will be great.
Hey, okay, don't get too cocky now, right? AVS not SDing, and Dunkami trying to tell him that you need to SD. There we go. All right.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay, we're ready for it.
Let's get it. Dunkami versus AVS. Let's get it started. Starting off with the Phantom, trying to read the roll in. Got it, but didn't quite get the punish.
Yeah. I can see AVS taking a stop here. This matchup is not incredibly difficult for the Belmonts, but he has to be really careful for that. It's a really quick option, and you have to be ready for at any point.
Especially online, you need to be ready for it. Oof, okay. Scare situation. Shield barely surviving.
Yeah, maybe just putting that holy water to to keep Zelda away.
Oh, I like that stationary jump over the arc. Sorry, not the arc fire. What's it called? Din's fire. Just barely working out.
I don't really know the names of any attacks. I'm really bad at it.
Oh, that's a big opening. No great punish there. That could have been a charged F smash. Dunkami wasn't quite ready for that, though. Gonna hit the axe through the stage. Also not ready for that. That should be a big... Nothing! Okay, Dunkami, not really feeling it at the moment, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit shaky, the Dutch blade. He gets the holy water, but not gonna be enough. Okay, great. F still to... You're fair to get out of pressure.
Oh, barely whiffing that upbeat. I would have taken the stock, but now it's really dead even. Who is going to take the first stock? If Dunkami can take it first, that's going to equalize the playing field. If not, then the Spanish team gets to extend their lead. Up being out of there, goes under the Phantom, and what? That was some crazy interaction there. What?
Let's go!
That was a really crazy interaction.
Just expected that down. Forward roll, I don't know. Forward get up.
That was crazy, and Dunkami having a really rough time taking the stock off of AVS right now.
Yeah, it's looking like Situro's game against
Why'd you have to curse us like that, man?
No, I don't. I was just stating facts, you know?
Oh, B not working out again, and dancing around that forward air out of shield. Dunkami just narrowly dodging a lot of scary stuff here. AVS somehow still in this.
Yeah, he's really good at surviving. Maybe as one of his best tools is just his survivability.
Oh,
And that's gonna be it. Yeah.
No, he survived. Din's fire not hitting his mark. No up air, and he's somehow still in this. How?
I don't know, man. It's just the magic. That's not gonna be it.
There we go.
I wanted to say that's gonna be it, but it just came.
Yeah. All right, so the Spanish team, you know, extending their one-stock lead for a little bit, but I'm sure the Dutchies can get over that. It's nothing.
Here's the bias. I knew it was coming. but just a quick reminder: who's behind?
Okay, no. Fair enough, Dras, fair enough. No need to. Okay.
Do you want to do 10 squats? I can do 10 squats, man. Just spend those.
Please don't. My legs. I need to get up tomorrow very early. I don't want to do too many squats.
Yeah, me too, man. I have to be awake at before 6 a.m. and I have to work for 15 hours tomorrow.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
They hear a weak shock. Wow, Master Luke calling everyone weak.
Yeah, that's his trademark thing at the moment. But yeah, no, AVS did really well there. Still taking a stock off of Dunkami, so pretty clean. I wonder who the Spanish team is gonna send in next.
Okay, so there's plenty of options here. I think now it's time to go for someone like Dito6464, which is one of the least known players in Spain from all of these names.
Who do they play?
Link.
Okay.
Link can work well against Zelda, and it would be a match from the Legend of Zelda. You know, it will be it would be one match of two characters of the same
franchise.
Series. Yeah, franchises. I can also see Purple Haze coming in.
Who does she play again?
Steve.
Oh, okay.
And let me tell you, man, Purple Haze is a player that has gone 27-0 on the league in terms of
god!
Games. So she hasn't lost a single game in this league.
That is crazy.
So yeah, she may be the right option here.
That's very scary. That's a very scary thought. But we'll see. You know, Steve being one of those characters that kind of needs to get in. And not having the greatest mobility, so a long-range character can be difficult for Steve. So in that sense, if Don't Cammy would just use a lot of Phantom and Din's Fire, I think it could not be, you know, it wouldn't be too bad. But we'll see.
Yeah, it can just work for Don Cammy if he plays it correctly, but I think Zelda's gonna struggle a lot against Steve when Steve gets what he needs, which is gold or diamond.
Yeah, fair enough. You know, dude, Steve's damage output, even without diamond, is just ridiculous. So, you know, it's such a scary character to face because you don't want to approach, but you need to, at one point, get up close in order to beat him.
Yeah, it's so difficult to fight against Steve. I think the character works better online. I'd say it works better online, but even offline, it looks like a really difficult character to play against and to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I remember people saying that Min Min was better online than offline, but that is definitely not the case. Min Min is very good offline.
She looks really good in both online and offline. And Min Min and Steve, I think they're characters that have been just underappreciated in terms of level, because I think both of them are really good characters. And at the beginning, people said they were like mid-tier or something like that. And it was like, no.
Okay. So we got our new player just entered the ring. It's gonna be Torios.
Okay.
Who does Torios play again?
I told you, Inkling.
Inkling. Oh, okay. So that can be. Yeah, that can be difficult for Zelda, I think.
Yeah, he's Inkling has got a lot of strong tools. The dash is really good, and it can just go underneath a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'd say Don Cammy here has to be really careful. Really careful.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I see Purple Haze saying that Zelda is super good versus Steve. I thought as much. Yeah, I kind of figured, but it's good to hear a Steve player, you know, confirm my thoughts. Yeah.
I'd also say it would be difficult for Steve to deal with all
Mm-hmm.
Zelda's tools, especially when it comes to horizontal
Yeah.
approach.
Mm-hmm.
Zelda has so many tools to work with. So yeah, that's gonna see how this goes. Inkling versus Zelda.
Yeah. Of course, Inkling having a much easier time getting in on Zelda due to that crazy dash. Super quick. But we'll see. I think Don Kami could, make this a little bit difficult on Torios. Gonna SD, very nice. Not
Okay.
forgetting. And, alright, so that's gonna be it. Let's start the match. Opening up with a grab against Inkling. That is,
Weird.
yeah, that's unorthodox to say the least. Oh, not using that opening at all. Interesting. Jumping
Yeah,
in. Yeah.
One thing Torius has to be really careful about is that the Nairus eyes. I don't know how is it spelled.
Naru's love.
Yeah, Nairus love. That doesn't love anything, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a move full of hate.
It's toxic. Yeah.
Yeah. Torius right now struggling a
A lot of shield damage, and wow, Don Kami opening up very strong here for the Dutch team. Only taking 8%.
Yeah, that's not looking good for Torios. But I believe in him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
Let's see here, indeed. So far, it's looking like Torios just has a very rough time in, how to counterplay something like Phantom, which is, of course, very difficult. Like, I saw him try to jump in once the Phantom is already set up, and if your full hop is not high enough, you just can't do that. Because it's going to use the overhead charge version, and that's just going to hit your jump. So, yeah, you need to be very careful in how you approach Zelda, and it's looking like Torios is not very familiar with how to do that so far.
Yeah. It looks like he's quite unfamiliar with the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not exactly sure why Torios was sent here, but I'd say in terms of matchup, if you know the matchup, I'd say Inkling just beats Zelda.
Yeah, I would say so too, but it's not easy once you have to put it into practice. Din's Fire not gonna find its mark, but Torios just having a very rough time against Don Kami at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of things that Don Kami is just throwing aren't working just because of a little difference, and that upper is gonna do it.
Jump catch. Don Kami still hasn't dropped the stock. I mean, this is looking very bad for Torios, and for the first time since the start, the Dutch team has taken a small lead.
Yeah, and it's looking like Torios is just struggling so much with how to deal with Zelda. He's just been jumping into that Phantom.
Yeah. Oh man, he's just not familiar with how to deal with this at all. The F tilt not gonna find it, but the lightning kick will. That is essentially a 3-stock coming out from Don Kami. Not losing a single stock there. And really solidifying the Dutch lead.
Yeah, that's the first time that the SNUL team has been put ahead.
Yeah.
Right now, it's the Luz team to think what they can do to just switch things a little bit up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, Zelda is one of those characters that's quite easy to counterpick. Oh, wow. Umbra Wolfie, thank you for the gift sub. Much appreciated. But yeah, like, Zelda is one of those characters that is very good against some characters and not too great against a lot of others. I'm thinking of characters like maybe ZSS or Greninja. They both kind of just destroy Zelda because of their full up height. Because, as I said, Phantom likes to, set up a certain range, but a lot of characters can just, well, not a lot of, but those characters can just jump over Phantom, and all of a sudden, all of that pressure is gone. So, if you're looking for an answer against Zelda, something like that works well. But I don't know if the Spanish team has that.
I'm not exactly sure. I know Blackie plays Ness, Ditto plays Link, Mongola plays Wolf, Santo plays Palutena, Purple Haze plays Purple Haze plays Steve, and Numeritos plays Peach.
Mm-hmm.
But I am not pretty sure what the move was. I guess I'm assuming that Torios was sent because of the matchup. I think the individual matchup Inkling just beats
Right.
beats that. But I'd say just after watching the match that Torios was quite unfamiliar with the matchup.
Yeah.
didn't work.
I'd agree there, yeah. So we'll see, you know, we'll see what the Spanish team decides to throw out against the Zelda here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna see, you know, one of the higher ranked players here, because they're gonna want to make sure that this deficit doesn't grow too much. And I'm thinking they're not going to send in Purple Haze, because we saw Purple Haze say in the chat that Steve versus Zelda is not very good. So, yeah, someone like Ditto6464 or Blackie would, you know, I think that would be possible.
Yeah, I think even Bongola or the Santo can just come right now. Because I think even if they're the highest ranked players here, and they have decent chances to get stocks and even the win against Spain or Might Ice King. So it's not that big of a deal if one of them is sent now to deal with those two stocks that the SNUL is ahead, and then just try to deal with the next the next players. No sense.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Still waiting on the next Spanish player to join. But, you know, if you are watching this and you are either Dutch or Spanish and haven't yet participated in either SNUL or Lose, what are you doing? Join up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Actually, if you let me just advertise a little bit.
Sure.
The Lose is just the registrations are open for the next season of Lose. They're going to be open until the 24th, and the season is starting the 1st of April. There's going to be a couple of changes, but I think it's going to be nice to see the second season after all I've learned from the previous one.
Right. All right. Sick. Yeah. Definitely do that if you are from Spain and haven't yet registered. So yeah. And in the meantime, if you're Dutch and haven't yet registered for SNUL, definitely do so. You can find a link to it. Wait, actually, let me just post a link in the chat.
Oh, can I send you the link of a tweet?
Yeah, of course.
Where the Lose is, if you don't mind, of course.
Yeah, of course. So here's the link if you are in the Netherlands right now and want to compete with SNUL. Sorry, Minion. I know you're Dutch, but you're not in the Netherlands. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
that is very sad. And Gamoto Dragon Ace, thank you for the follow. What a name. That's a cool name.
I like it.
And here is a link to the signups for Lose, the Spanish online league. There you go. So, still waiting on the next Spanish player. I think they're having a little bit of a rough time deciding who to send in against this Zelda.
Yeah, definitely a scary character to Zelda to fight against. So I can see why those players are just discussing who to send, because they just don't have to think about the Zelda only. They just have to think not only the Zelda, I say, but the next player that can be sent. So yeah.
Yep. Celsius saying, I'm just gonna fly between Spain and the Netherlands every week to be able to play in both.
That would be so fun, actually.
Well, Alir, if you are half Dutch, half Spanish, then it's decided on where you live. If you live in the Netherlands, join SNUL. If you live in Spain, join Lose.
And if you live elsewhere, I'm sorry.
Basically, if you live elsewhere, I'm sorry. Set up one of your own. Damn, a lot of half Dutchies in the chat then. That's fun. Welcome. Good to see.
Yeah, it's good to see. I don't know what's the viewer count, but I'm so glad people are joining this and are just having fun watching the players from both teams just compete in a friendly crew battle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the idea of doing a crew battle. I don't know how it came up.
Oh,
but
we got the next player all of a sudden. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. It's a Palutena. Who plays Palutena?
El Santo.
El Santo. Oh boy. One of the highest ranked players came out to play. Let's see El Santo against Don't Camp Me.
Yeah.
This is going to be a banger. Right, so
yeah, it's gonna be. I think Don Kami here is gonna be it's gonna have to be really careful for this, because.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a difficult opponent, a difficult character. Starting out with a Phantom on the platform. That's not what I like to see. And the Nairs are gonna just oppress Zelda already. Not looking too great. El Santo putting on the pressure.
Yeah, El Santo is a really strong player and really solid. He doesn't even flaw in his consistency, you know. So we might expect high level gameplay from him. anytime he plays.
All right, up B onto the stage, but that is unsafe. Donkami having a very rough time in disadvantage right now. And for me, you know, I played a lot of Palu, so for me it's very interesting to see how dash attack, you know, how laggy that is now. I'm definitely not used to seeing that. Lingering hit, not as strong as the first hit, so that's not gonna take the KO. But El Santo here,
yeah,
doing what?
Is gone.
Yeah, cleanup crew, so to say. Just going through that stock from Donkami.
That's gonna be a lot of damage. Great tail touch though.
Ooh, that was a great jump read from Donkami though. El Santo does need to be careful because even though he's putting on the hurt, it's not like, you know, Zelda can take a stock in a blink of an eye if you're not careful.
Yeah, he's at kill percent already, I'd say. That back air on the ledge could do it, so...
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really careful.
Oh, misses up the displaced Phantom. F-tilt gonna get him off of him though. And a little bit too greedy on that. Up air doesn't connect. And the up B does take it. Donkami taking a stock off of El Santo. And the air dodge read immediately after. I mean, that does send a message, but Donkami did take a stock.
Yeah, that's what a player like Donkami was expected to do. Just what he wanted to do was to take a stock there and just, if possible, and it was possible, and he took it.
Yeah.
So good job by Donkami, who I think took
6 stocks.
6 stocks, right?
Yeah. That's
really good performance.
Pretty darn good, yeah, for sure. So Donkami can, you know, be happy with that result. But El Santo has been unleashed, which, you know, kind of calls for a strong counterpick. Because this is, you know, one of the highest ranked players on the Spanish team, alongside Vongola. So, I'm...
Actually...
Sorry?
Actually, he won the best league in Spain.
Oh yeah, so he's the best player in Luz in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is quite the tall task to face. Palutena also, of course, being a very strong character. So I am expecting a either one of the 2 best Dutch players here. What could also be the case is they send in Zaki. Of course, Pikachu versus Palutena is one of Palu's lesser matchups, so to say. So it could be possible, but that is tricky because you're counterpicking a very strong player with someone from a lower division. But no, we are just gonna see one of the stronger players in the Dutch team is gonna be Mad Ice King.
Oh, Mad Ice King. I think El Santo is just more due to deal with Robins than with Deccan duos, because I don't think we have any Deccan duo here in Spain that's really good or strong. I know in the Netherlands you have Pain, and in Austria there's Squirrel. I think they're the best.
Yeah,
I say they're the 2 best Deccan duos in Europe, but we're not used to play with them or against them. So yeah,
they're keeping that one under wraps for later.
Yeah, I think so. I actually think Pain, if Mad Ice King beats El Santo, I think Pain's gonna be the last player they send.
Potentially, yeah, I think so too. But we'll see. So El Santo versus Mad Ice King, Robin Palutena. Purely on paper, I'd say that doesn't sound very good for Robin. But there are some things that I think Robin could do well in this matchup. Especially seeing as how Palutena likes to control airspace, but Robin has some of the best disjointed aerials in the game. So that might be tough if El Santo is not used to that kind of matchup.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky for sure. I trust my boy, but I don't know. Mad Ice King is really solid as a player, so
yeah, for sure. Well, we'll see it happen here. Mad Ice King versus El Santo. Back to Stadium, so it seems. El Santo gonna SD? Yes. All right.
Let's go.
Let's get into it.
One thing I love about Mad Ice King is he's just used to go to arenas and just destroy the players and just pose when the arenas are closed due to Mad Ice King destroying everyone in the arena. It's just so fun.
All right, using the Arc Fire there, potentially on the shield. That's of course a mix-up because you can either go for a 11 sword aerial, which is just a 1-hit, or the Arc Fire, which all of a sudden locks the opponent in shield. so far, El Santo being very good at just playing around Robin's options. Looking very controlled with this movement.
Yeah, as I said, we have a plethora of Robins here.
Huh.
So yeah, it's a common matchup, I'd say, in Spain. But El Santo has to be really careful because those electric attacks, which I don't know the name of
Levin Sword.
Levin Sword. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The more you know.
And now Mad Ice King has really just been playing around so well, using the item catch, recatch. That was kind of clean. This is not looking too great for El Santo at the moment. Mad Ice King having the Levin Sword back online. Needs to be careful though, because one bad swing could, you know, end us up in a forward smash. So let's see here. The Levin Sword already expended. Dash attack gonna go clean through that. And a little bit of heal from the Nosferatu.
Yeah, that's really solid for Mad Ice King. I think the stock can be gone soon though for the Dutch player, because Valentina is just really strong. And she has full rage as for now, but the upper is gonna do it for Mad Ice King. The Dutchies are one stock more ahead.
So Mad Ice King doing very well here against El Santo, taking the first stock, not getting hit by the up smash, and 111 on him, trying to catch. Wow, I can barely keep up. This is just moving so quickly. Already 40% on El Santo.
Oh, I was expecting a back throw there.
Yeah, me too. Me too, but I guess he wasn't ready for the parry.
Yeah, but maybe soon the stock is gone. But he's struggling so much to get that first kill.
Oh, great timing on that arc fire. Sorry, the explosive flame. I keep saying arc fire every time I see a fire move. Oh, forward air. Mad Ice King is just oppressing El Santo at the moment. Oh, Nosferatu on the shield. This is just one-sided domination at the moment.
Yeah. Santo not being able to keep up with Mad Ice King's moves. The backer's not gonna
still living. Oh my. And this is gonna be a ledge trap. Gets caught by the arc fire. No two-frame. Oh man, that's a nair. That's gonna be the stock. And wow, Mad Ice King just taking 2 stocks, not losing any, and just solidifying the position for the Dutch at the moment. My lord.
Yeah, right now it's looking really bad for the Spanish team, who just lost one of the biggest weapons, I'd say, or the strongest.
Yeah, only taking 1 stock.
Yes. Santo, did he take a stock?
Yeah, against Don Cammy, not against Mad Ice King.
Oh, yeah, he took 2 against Don Cammy actually.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Only losing 1, yeah. But that stock from Mad Ice King could have been gone like 3 times or 4 times, but Santo just didn't capitalize it. He had a back throw, he had some nairs, back airs, but he just couldn't find the moves.
Yeah, it was just, you know, despite Robin not having the greatest movement, Mad Ice King was just elusive, weaving around all of those potential kill options, and there you go, not dropping any stocks against El Santo. A very good performance so far from the Robin aficionado. It's
I mean, he's just, as his name says, he's just mad, you know.
It's a mad guy.
Yeah. It's just, I just remember him. The picture I have of him is just at Tech Republic 4 or 3. I don't know what it. He just climbing on a pole.
Yeah, that's a group picture. Yeah, dude, that group picture was so much fun.
It's sick. That picture is sick.
Yeah, dude, I love Tech Republic 4. Like, that was just such a fun tournament to be at, not only because of the result that I got, but also just like the Spanish scene. Every single Spanish player I talked to there was so kind, and I met you there. Also, a very nice touch, of course. We played friendlies for like what, 2 hours?
Yeah. And I at that point I'd say I wasn't as I can easily admit that I wasn't as good as I am right now. I had a lot of flaws in my gameplay, and it helped me so much playing against you, because since that point I just started to grow as a player. Because I sometimes when you play against a really good player, you just don't get nothing because the other player destroys you. But the fact that you are able to talk to the player and just stay for a couple of hours and talk and just discuss what's going on, it just helps so much in terms of gameplay. Of course, you don't always have that time because most of the players are usually playing the tournament. I think you were 5th.
Yeah, I got 5th there. Yeah.
A good result, of course.
That was kind of crazy. But yeah, this has been a very like banging crew battle so far. Galoon in the chat of Galoon. How do you say it again?
Helun.
Galoon, yeah. I need to use a little bit more of the guttural Galoon. Just calling himself out, saying there's a toxic raw player called Galoon. That was kind of funny. Oh, we're just gonna get into... Vongala is just gonna enter. Just trying to mitigate the damage as much as possible. And I can get that, but we'll see if it works out for the Spanish team.
If it does, I doubt we're gonna see any other player but Paint next. And it's gonna be the Joker, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see it working on a crew battle. If Bongola gets this win, I'd suggest he starts on the first stock. Just because he doesn't get that Arsene percentage. You know?
All right, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's gonna start up here. Vongala being very aggressive, which is kind of what you need to do against Robin. Robin doesn't have the greatest disadvantage, so once you get a hit, you want to push that as much as possible. And Vongala doing that very well at the moment against Mad Ice King.
Yeah, those side B, those Eija just doing a lot of damage themselves. Just pushing that percentage up a little bit by every second it comes.
Just look at that item control from Mad Ice King, though. That was kind of nasty the way he tossed that sword and still had the time to recatch it after. Great heal with the Nosferatu. Evening it up a little bit. Yeah, an Arcfire up smash. That's just a true combo.
But
here comes the Arsene. Yeah, this is what you need to fear whenever you play against the Joker. Once again, using the Nosferatu so well.
Yeah, and it's the only player I've seen use the Nosferatu so well. Most of the Robin players just complain about Nosferatu's range and just use, but he did it all right, and that back throw is not going to be it.
Oh, the snipe!
Wow.
Taking another stock. Mad Ice King pulling through for the Dutch team here. My God.
Roll the player.
Yeah. Okay, he's on the ledge now, though, and Vongala, this is a good position for him. Can Vongala find the stock here? Can he take the first stock off of Mad Ice King? I mean, it's been a little while. Okay, the Wind Tome is gone for now. It needs to replenish. And I think it's back now, but a great call out there on the spot dodge. Vongala gonna take the stock finally off of Mad Ice King.
Okay, that's a start, I guess. after 5 stocks, Mad Ice King loses 1.
Yeah.
Odd for the Dutch player. But right now, Vongala is capable of dealing a lot of damage with that Arsene.
Oh, great reflect.
To do it. And that's a start, 38%. That's gonna add a lot, 20%. It's gonna come from that Aegon.
Ooh, I like that option from the ledge. Really locking him into shield, or at least respecting his options. Arcfire on the ledge. Down smash. Yeah, that does a lot of pushback because of the projectile that travels on the ground. Mad Ice King is just playing around this so well. All right, there goes the Arcfire, I think. Wind Tome still has a little bit on it left, but he needs to be careful.
Ooh, that was a good option by Mongolia. Just a little bit too much charge.
Yeah.
Not recognizing the situation and throwing it just straight on it. That's going to be an F smash. That's
yeah.
And if Mongolia is capable of holding that second stock, it's going to be so good. Wow, as I say.
You almost cursed him, man. You almost cursed him. Arcfire on the ledge, no down smash. Vongala gonna try and take the stock without losing another one, but that should be it. No, didn't go for an up smash or an up air, and instead Vongala is gonna survive. Oh, what a timing! What a timing there! Oh no, got that red.
Oh no!
Ooh, oh, this is so scary. Gets the catch. Yeah. Oh my God. Vongala gonna drop another one. Oh
so
man.
Vongala has to take it, but he's so proficient with those Nosferatus every time he gets it. So yeah.
Yep, okay, another Nosferatu. It's kind of his signature move right now. And just tossing all those items. Look at that control. Man, Mad Ice King putting on a clinic here of item play.
Yeah, Mongolia just a little bit shy of knowing how to deal with those.
I mean, I can tell you right now, I haven't seen Mad Ice King be this proficient with those books in a very long time. So it's great to see, but not if you're a Spaniard.
Okay, I get you. I think Bongola's gonna take the stock though.
It could very well be. I mean, a few more hits and Arsene is gonna be offline, and that is gonna make it a lot harder for Vongola. But let's see here. Levin Sword is gone, as is Arsene. But this is
it's really difficult for Bongola.
Oh. All right, back throw not gonna take it. Almost gets sniped again. Greedy's way to get back onto the stage, but no punish. Mad Ice King getting almost up air into back air. Would have been a clean confirm, but now the forward air is gonna hit there. No two frame. Both players just hanging on to this final stock for dear life. Another Nosferatu. My god.
Yeah, and Bongola's struggling once more. If he can keep that stock for a little while, it's gonna bring Arsene back, but look at that percentage. It's just so much.
Yeah, both of them are really like easily at kill percentage here. Arsene is almost back online as well. So that could be it, but no, just in time gets the back air. Mad Ice King just taking 6 stocks already from the best players on the Spanish team. My god.
It's not looking good for the Spanish players. 4 players left, and the stock of Mad Ice King has to be gone. The player already has taken 5 stocks from the strongest players in Spain's team. So
oh yeah, 5. You're right.
It was 1 of El Santo.
Yeah. Don Cami
Santo,
took 1 from El Santo, and then Mad Ice King did the rest. Wow.
It's looking really hard for the Spanish players right now.
Yeah, especially if you're keeping into, account that this is one of the 2 best players from the Dutch team. The other being Paint, which is no slouch either, right? And Duck Hunt being very difficult to play against as well. So, yeah, not looking very easy here for the Spanish team all of a sudden. And in the meantime, Rion02, Fan Live, and Kim Voets, thank you all for the follows.
Yeah, we have Blackie, Bido, Purple Haze, and Numeritos. And I can see either of these players just taking the stock of Mad Ice King, but the problem is just not Mad Ice King. It's just SNUL has 4 players left, one of them being Zaki, which is a really good Pikachu, and another of them being Paint, and the SNUL also has Cersei and Modred. So yeah.
And Driftkey.
Driftkey, of course.
Yeah, so there's plenty of players still left. This is looking like a tall task for the Spanish team. And Turk Dutch, thank you for the follow as well. Ice King is just on a tear right now.
Yeah.
I saw Loveless say in the chat earlier, calling Mad Ice King El Diablo, and it feels eerily accurate right now.
Yeah, Mad Ice King just holding on that stock. I think both El Santo and Vongola played well, but Mad Ice King was on another level today. I think he was excited for this. I think Mad Ice King was excited for this.
Yeah, he wanted to put on a show, I think, and is definitely doing that. And Dusky Angel and Chansey, thank you guys for the follow as well.
The Spanish Chansey. Yeah. That's the Spanish Chansey.
Ah, there we go. It's a Chansey Ditto. I want to see a Chansey Ditto. That sounds like fun.
And very difficult to commentate.
Yeah. Oh, Chansey putting on the hurt against Chansey. Yeah, sure, dude. We see Blackie has entered the arena.
So next player.
Having the Aegis symbol. Does that mean he also plays the Aegis or not?
I mean, probably most of the Spanish players have tried, have tested the Aegis, and it's a really good char. We get it. But Sakurai, please. Not anymore.
Please.
Okay, so if the next DLC is Crash Bandicoot and he's busted, I'm pretty sure gonna use it.
Okay.
But please stop using characters from sagas that are just not my liking. Thank you so much, Sakurai.
I mean, they're very cool gameplay-wise, so I don't mind the inclusion.
I mean, they could be a little bit less good.
Wait, why did I type in Aegis? I'm stupid. I just like, I was saying Aegis, so I typed in Aegis as well, like big brain. Thanks, Lars.
Okay.
All right, Mad Ice King versus Blackie. Let's get it.
Yo, aren't you sick of watching Mad Ice King play? No?
No, I'm not at all. The man has been putting on a show.
Yeah, he's on a roll. Okay, so small stage, and I assume they're gonna play just one stock until Mad Ice King loses theirs.
Yeah. All right.
Or they're gonna repeat,
Mad Ice King
'cause
not.
I don't know whether Blackie was ready for it.
Mad Ice King not realizing that it needs to SD, I suppose.
Yeah.
Whoops, forgot. Says it in the chat. Whoops, forgot. Yeah, I mean that happens. That happens.
We were saying that it could happen because it's just
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, dude.
Oh, they're just gonna play like this, I think.
All right. Yeah. Let's just get into it, huh? Mad Ice King, Blackie.
Yeah, we're just even at this point.
Yeah.
Black is really solid. He's one of the best NES players in Spain.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And this matchup just is difficult for that should be a PK Fire maybe, but the grab is gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Just barely dodging that yo-yo at the ledge. One of the scariest options for sure from NES. All right, that's the final 11 sword. Gonna just instantly grab it. Mad Ice King once again showing that he has the item play on point. Arc fire chains. Very nice.
Yeah, but Blackie seems to be used to this matchup actually.
Yeah, for sure. It's looking very familiar and giving Mad Ice King a very rough time so far. That's
gonna be it.
Yeah, that is it. So mitigating the damage somewhat. A full player lead here for the Dutchies, but Blackie really showing up there for the Spanish team for sure.
I really do believe that Blackie could have been sent before Bongola in this match.
Yeah.
I really do believe Blackie could have taken the three of Mad Ice King's stocks. I believe it, but we will not know. So
yeah.
So yeah.
We'll see. Maybe potentially another time, right? But in any case, Blackie did very well there, finally taking that final stock off of Mad Ice King and somewhat mitigating the damage.
So if it were you, who would you send? Because I can see Drift Kick going on. I wouldn't send Saki against Blackie,
No,
though.
me neither. I would.
Maybe or
I
Drift
think
Kick?
Cersei could be nice. Either Cersei or Driftki, I'm thinking. Mordred could also just be there to just try and see what works out. But I think that a character like ZSS could do very well against Ness. We've played the matchup. So yeah.
Yeah, but by the way, Mad Ice King and I'd say maybe Situro are as for now are the MVPs of each team.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure.
But I have really high hopes on the players that are left in the Lowe's team. Oh, the videos are gone, and we just
sorry
without the bits of our pictures are gone. I'd say. I think they're gone.
Wait, I don't understand what you mean.
Our frames.
They're gone? No, they're here.
Oh,
they're here.
back. Okay.
Yeah. No worries. I was just doing some editing in between. Very sneakily. Yeah, it's gonna be Mordred. Yeah. And
what does he play? Because I don't know him.
I'll be honest, I am not familiar with Mordred. I haven't seen Mordred play at all. I haven't seen him play on streams yet, I think. So
F.
it's gonna be interesting. I'm definitely interested to see what we'll see here.
Okay, one thing that I want to point out here at this point is, okay, we don't know the players, but that's what Luz and SNUL are for. It's just for players that are not known to get a spot here. Oh, okay, it's gonna be Pit.
Oh right, I think I have seen Mordred play actually.
You're trying to fix it.
No, seriously. Pit seems familiar. In any case, let's just get into the match. Mordred versus Blackie, Pit versus Ness on Battlefield. Okay. Interesting. Let's see it happen. I think Pit can do very well in this matchup, but you need to be extremely accurate. Because Ness's buttons up close just win against Pit's, so you just need to be very careful in where you place your hitboxes.
Yeah, but as for now, Blackie just looks he's in control of the match so far. He was trying to get that
jab lock, yep.
Yeah, not so much, but 68%. That could be really good for the Spanish team if he manages to get at least the win against Moderate.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick reminder that the first stock is gone, only 10%. Keep up with the good work, Blackie. That's the first stock, and that's not looking good for the player so far.
Yeah, bad get-up option from Mordred there. Definitely would have wanted to get-up attack instead of normal get-up, but Blackie just doing very well here. Taking another stock, and only 42% on him at the moment. Definitely performing very well for the Spanish team. Keeping it relatively close now.
Yeah, and Blackie is just one of these players that are really creative in the terms in the way they play. So it can be a really tough task to deal with on this case, because he loves doing that magnet cancel, those nairs after that. So it can be a really tricky matchup to deal with.
Yeah, a lot of weird timing mix-ups that Ness has available while in the air due to that magnet. Oh, almost got that chase on the air dodge, but Mordred taking on damage slowly but surely, but almost getting lapped now. Needs to make something happen here, especially off stage against Ness. Oh, nice PK flash stall there. Blackie just pulling out all of the tricks in the book.
Yeah, great recovery by the Spanish player here. The back air is going to do a lot of damage. Great spacing by the Spanish player. And right now, Mordred is looking a little bit lost on the matchup, no pun intended.
No, I agree. Definitely, probably not familiar with Nesses of this kind of level. But I mean, that's kind of what's fun about this. Oh no, okay. Doesn't quite get yo-yoed. I was kind of scared there. But that's like the fun part about how this crew battle is set up, right? There's multiple players from different divisions, different skill levels. If he had just pressed down B, I think he would have gotten the Gimp.
Yeah, or maybe if he just had gone closer, he would have shortened the distance. Well enough. Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Oh, that's very rough.
Really rough. Yeah.
Mordred, no. A B, no!
Oh, let's go, Lucky!
Wow, the equalizer. Oh, man. And Blackie just gonna pull it all the way back.
Yo, Lucky, my man.
Wow.
And then there's main here, man. It's just so fun to see. Wow, Lucky delivering.
God.
Wow, I'm just so excited for this. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just got a little bit overexcited.
Nah, that's fine, dude. It was definitely hype. Not if you're Dutch like me, but for you guys, it was hype.
Ooh, that was close.
Almost got you to spit it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine, guys.
Okay. Yeah, so 4 players remaining on both teams. Let's take a little look here. So Blackie currently already taking 4 stocks. Still at 3, so that is kind of crazy. Dutch players having Paint, Driftkey, Zaki, and Cersei available. Lots of E's at the end of the names there. And then there's Team Lose, which has, let me see, Blackie, Ditto, and Purple Haze, and Numeritos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I truly believe Numeritos has underperformed this season. I'd say Numeritos is a really strong player that doesn't perform well in tournaments, and if he took lose as a tournament per se, he may have flowed a little bit on the tournament. But I say he was one of the players who actually had chances of getting up, you know, on the first 2 spots on the leaderboard.
Right. To promote, yeah.
To promote, yeah, and I don't know. Let me just check. Okay, so he ended top 3. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, he ended second by just a game.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is scary differential.
Yeah.
But Blackie just playing out of his mind right now. And we're going to have the next Dutch player in the arena. It's going to be Cersei. So we're going to see ZSS versus Ness, a matchup we are all too familiar with.
Yeah. on the Netherlands, you see it, right?
Well, I mean, as in, we played the matchup on your stream, remember? We did a first to 10?
Yes. I got pretty much destroyed, I'd say. Was it 3-10, 4-10? I don't know.
I think 3-10, yeah. Something like that. But
nah, it's fine. Next time I'll get the win.
Exactly. Next time you'll get the win. That's what I want to see.
I truly do believe that Circe should have been sent before Mordred. Especially if Mordred didn't know the matchup as well. Because this can be a tricky matchup for Blackie, but the other matchup can be tricky for Mordred.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We're going to go to FD. Lots of room to work with here for Cersei. No SDs necessary, of course, because Blackie still hasn't lost a stock. And we are, yeah, back to a full even crew battle here. They're both just taking their time trying to find safe openings. And the first few blows have been landed.
Yeah, just exchanging blows, just like when you meet another person and just trying to exchange information. As for now, Blackie just doing really good job, but Cersei's not behind.
Ooh, going a little bit too far with that down smash. That was the right read. Just flip kicking through that. How brave can one person be?
Oh!
Just in time to roll. Man, very close calls for Cersei here at the moment. Oh my god.
Yeah,
My heart.
really...
Oh, that's gonna be it. No! No dash up a B. Why not?
I think she was just a little bit far. And maybe she was just afraid of Blackie getting out in time.
I guess, but that could have been it. Oh well, in any case, pushing the advantage safely, solidly, trying to find a safe way to take the stock, almost jumping into the back air and into that. Oh, and the Magnus stall over that whip, gonna do it. Blackie just on a tear right now, my god.
And as we saw on the beginning stages of this match, of this crew battle, the loose team is just ahead once more.
Yeah. And Cersei, she's really having a rough time here against Blackie. Just not finding the kill options. Blackie also falling out of that forward air twice in a row is a little bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. She finds her way back, but all gets hit on the backside of the yo-yo. Blackie, can you calm down for a second?
And full rage, that's gonna be really tough to deal with. A Ness with full rage can take stocks really early, and as for now, Black is just surviving everything at 163%, and CSS can have a hard time killing if she doesn't find the options. And as for now, it doesn't look like Cersei has the answers to Blackie's game.
Yeah, and even an up throw would take it now from Cersei, so I wouldn't be surprised to see her go for a Randy throw. Just anything to take the stock off of Blackie. Just this first stock. Please.
Yeah, he's doing so well.
Yeah, Blackie is going ham.
Yeah, Ness mains here in Spain. I think there are a lot of good Ness mains in Spain, not because I play one, but because what we're seeing, that's not gonna be it.
Just missing the mark again. When is this stock gonna drop? Not even, still not. No!
Let's go!
Not like that!
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Cersei, by the way.
That is so unfortunate. And 2-3 stocks in a row from Blackie, just refusing to drop this stock. Man, that is such an unfortunate way to lose a stock. Oh man.
I almost feel bad for this SNUL team.
Almost. You heartless bastard. Oh
no,
man.
But seriously, that doesn't. I hope that doesn't affect Cersei, because he was doing a good job. It's just sometimes when the kill just goes untaken for the first time, it just you struggle so much, and in the end, it's just it's just, you're just enabled, but that doesn't have to affect you. Your mentality, because Cersei was playing good, was moving good, and the only thing that was lack of was the stock.
Yeah, and like honestly, if I'm Team SNUL now, I would just send in Paint. Get this Ness out of here, man. Get him out of here.
I mean, I'd say no matter what happens now, Black is gonna be the MVP for sure.
Oh yeah.
1 stock from Maris King, 3 from Mordred, 3 from Cersei, and he hasn't lost the stock yet.
That is just insane. 7 stocks taken, none lost. It's not a lot of players who can say that. That is just insane. So, yeah, we'll see who the Dutch team decides to send out, but Blackie currently just absolutely destroying the Dutch team.
Yeah, and there's Spain, Drifkin, and Saki. Saki Pikachu, I don't think it's the best player to send in this matchup. I don't know who Drifkin plays.
I don't know off the top of my head either, to be honest. So we'll just have to see. Drifky wants to disappear. Oh no.
Oh, this is not looking good. I think
Kirby. Oh, okay. Drifky plays Kirby apparently.
Okay, another difficult matchup for. I think Pain is the way to go here.
Yeah, I think so too.
We're not the captains. So we're not. I mean, there's no captain in my team. So I don't know if in yours someone has taken that role, but
I don't think so.
I just said to them, I'm gonna put you a voice chat. You talk and discuss things there, and just play your best.
Yeah. Well, we'll see who ends up being sent out. I think Paint is most likely, keeping Drifky and Zaki in the back for Ditto and Numeritos and Purple Haze. But it's rough. It's looking rough for the Dutch team all of a sudden. I mean, Mad Ice King did such a wonderful job at regaining the lead, but
Blackie
just on a different level at the moment. I don't know, just elevated.
I don't know. There's these players.
Yeah, we're seeing Paint
on a general basis. They're do good, but when there's a crew battle, they just explode. In Spain, there's this habit of saying that El Bardo is the best player in crew battles. He always does a really good job. But as for now, I can think of Blackie being a good player to bring to crew battles. So Blackie, if you're hearing this, just text me later and we can just crew battles and stuff like that. Okay, Pain's gonna be.
Yep, let's get into it.
No surprises here. Charlie as well. He's a really good player in crew battles, especially with that Samus surviving until disturbing percentages. Okay.
All right. Third game in a row where we don't see an SD at the start. That's kind of crazy. You don't normally get that in a crew battle, but Paint, like I've seen Paint play this matchup a lot against S1 back when S1 was still active, and he was very good in the matchup. So I'm hoping, as a Dutch player, I'm just hoping to see that kind of Paint come back again. But Blackie still just putting on the hurt. My God.
Just imagine if Blackie takes this win against Spain.
Dude, that would just be insane. All right.
Not only because he's taken a lot of players out already, but because of the apparent difference in terms of rank players have. If Blackie manages to get a win here and he's on a roll, the momentum is just not away from Blackie, I'd say.
It's very even right now. Very scary. That should be something. Yeah, okay, back air. Oh, the can. Ooh. And an F smash. Paint taking the first stock off of Blackie. Finally. Finally. He can bleed after all. Still human.
Yeah. I was starting to doubt it, but...
There we go.
Yeah, and the hit and run strategy for the Duck duo is just so hard to deal with. And Blackie's having a hard time right now, the first stock.
Yeah, just not really catching up to Paint at the moment. Almost getting that confirmed. Paint really just looking as solid as ever. Dash attack not gonna take it. Tries to get a PK flash. Great directional air dodge the other way to trip Blackie up. Paint is playing the disadvantage game very well right now. That's a big grab though. He's off stage and this is scary because that yo-yo doesn't even go for the yo-yo. I'm surprised.
He decides to switch the yo-yo for the YOLO and doesn't take that stock in the end.
Indeed. Well, I mean, Paint's probably counting his blessings at the moment because that is very nice for him to see. Right, can on the ledge. What are you gonna do? Just jump over it. Very smart from Blackie. Gonna take that stock and
the hat off.
Yeah, Blackie just playing so well, man.
I really hope he takes another stock. I mean,
I hope.
Be perfect.
I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. Please, Paint. Keep it even. All right, another can. Yeah. Gonna take it. Slowly but surely, the lead is diminishing.
Yeah, Paint is a really strong player, but that's the highest ranked player that the SNUL has left.
For sure, yeah. So after this, it's gonna be kind of scary. But right now, Paint needs to find his final stock off of Blackie if he wants to, you know, do a lot for his team. The down tilt pressure on that shield, though, my God.
And I think Black is just slowly getting used to that. Oh no!
The combo, baby. That's gonna take that 9 to 8 stocks, baby. Okay. I had to pop off a little bit there. Come on.
Yeah, you had to.
I had to.
I get it. It's fine. I mean, you just only lost three players without taking a single stock, so it's fine if you pop off a little bit.
We got Blackie out of the way. Now we can clean shop, you know. Now we can clean shop. It's okay. It's okay.
I can think that Ditto may come out.
I think so too.
Link player against Dakan Duo must be a matchup that favors Link in some kind of sense.
Honestly, I'm not sure, because playing against Dakan if you don't have the greatest mobility can be kind of rough, especially because the gunman is very good against different projectiles. It's one of the reasons why Samus players say that, Dakan is very bad for us, is that you put a can down and all of a sudden you can't shoot your charge shot anymore. So yeah, this I'm interested to see here, but I think that Ditto is gonna be the pick here for the Spanish team.
Else, Purple Haze can just, if she knows the matchup, she can do a really good job as well. But I'm not sure she's familiar with it, because Dakan is just a really uncommon character to play in Spain. So yeah.
For sure. Well, Purple Haze could be another opponent. Yeah, I can see that. Steve versus Duck Hunt. I think Steve might have a little bit of trouble, though, once again, due to the lack of mobility. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that in any case, Paint is a very difficult opponent to face. So it's going to be a rough match regardless.
When I saw Paint when you sent me the list of players and it was Paint, I was just about to say, okay, can't you send anyone else besides Paint? Because Paint is just so strong, and he has so much counter pick potential and just so matchup knowledge potential that it can destroy a whole crew if you don't know how to deal with it.
Right.
Like, he did a good job taking one of the stocks from Paint, but the problem is that there's 2 stocks left, and Pain is really good at surviving.
Oh yeah, and the other Ultimate Division player that I could have picked was Tree Hugger. So sorry, Tree Hugger, if you're watching, maybe next time. But it's kind of a pick your poison.
Yeah, I know. Tree Hugger, I'd say he's, if not the best, one of the best
Game & Watches.
Game & Watches from all Europe. He's really active on all the Discords, and I'd say he just plays a lot online. So it was just a safe pick as well. Actually, Kike, the guy who's a mod in here, also is a Game & Watch main. So
interesting.
If there's someone that Kike can learn from, just Tree Hugger is the way to go.
We're gonna get Ditto.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Talk. Yeah.
So a 1 stock difference between the 2 crews now. It's 9 stocks for the Spanish team, 8 stocks for the Dutch team. Ditto plays Link, and who does Nemerito play again?
Numeritos plays Peach.
Peach. Oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it could be a really good matchup against Saki Spica, as
True.
well as Purple Haze. So it can just work if Ditto takes this. It can be really rough for the SNUL team, but it's actually pretty neck and neck.
Yeah.
So
Yo, and Mr. R, thanks for the raid, dude. 99 viewers.
Whoa,
What's up,
let's go,
everybody?
man.
So everyone who just joined us, welcome. We're currently in the final stages of this crew battle between 2 online leagues. It's the Dutch Ultimate Online League, SNUL, versus the Spanish Ultimate Online League, Lose. And Blackie, Jurgenflyer, thanks for the follows. We're just getting started, baby. Paint's currently trying to mitigate the damage after Blackie took like 7 stocks off the Dutch team.
Blackie just obliterated two of the players from the Dutch league, but
it was kind of nasty. Yeah. But we'll see. Currently, Paint's the Duck Hunt having 2 stocks remaining against Ditto 6464, who is just entering the field with his Link. Gonna be a great match for sure. But yeah, once again, Ramin, thank you for the raid, dude. Much appreciated.
I appreciate it, man. That you kind of gave us this whole crew.
Yeah.
This new whole crew just watching this. I think it's just a really interesting project. We both have chosen to participate of, or just to create. So I'm just glad it just is taking as much views and as much representation from both of the crews.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
So should be gone.
They switched places again. Let me switch the places of the players. let's see. There we go. Let's save and let's get into it. Yeah, Paint, of course, SDing because they got 2 stocks remaining. Here we go. Paint versus Ditto. And immediately the gunman and the can on the field, of course, being very strong against projectile characters like Link because they absorb basically the projectiles that the opponent sends out. So playing a zoner against Duck Hunt is often a pretty tough task.
Yeah, I mean, Duck Hunt Duo has the tools. I am sure Ditto's going to do a good job here, though. But it can be really difficult and frustrating to deal with those walls of projectiles that can do a control.
Oh, that's a Lynx.
Yeah, he missed that up air, though. That's going to be 33% for Ditto, who's not had the best start, but right now...
Did you see that can angle? That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Looked very weird, but yeah, Paint playing this very well so far. Gonna get hit by those hits though, and that's you know, the scary thing about Link is that he doesn't need too many hits. He just needs a couple and then one good read, and all of a sudden you're dead at 90. So Paint already needs to watch out and to not drop the stock.
Yeah, what the good thing that I like Ditto's doing here is just contesting that can with his own attacks, with his own moves. So Paint doesn't have as much tools to work with. And right now the can is offline, and Ditto might take this.
Okay, Ditto just jumping over the projectiles from Duck Hunt. Very nicely done. So far, really keeping up well with Paint here. Not what I was expecting, if I'm being honest, but it's very nice to see Paint making it back to the stage. Almost getting hit by the F-tilt, but just narrowly dodging that. And oh, the returning boomerang! The returning boomerang gonna take that stock. Oh man.
Ditto was ready for that, and I don't think Paint was.
No, so not
really
at all.
Really good trick by the Spanish player who is on the lead, and he just needs one stock more from Paint to seal the deal with the 2 strongest players of the SNUL, actually.
Yeah, so this is kind of scary. Paint needs to put in the work now with this final stock. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. Using the gunman, of course, using the can.
Yeah, and he has to take two of Ditto's stocks, and he has proven that it's not easy to get his stocks. But oh, that boomerang, that frisbee is so good.
Yeah, dude, the hitbox on that thing is ridiculous. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's so big for no reason. Okay, that's gonna be no combo actually. Blows himself up a little bit to potentially put on a good situation. And Paint just putting on the pressure now against Ditto, who's all of a sudden using that pogo stick a little bit much.
Yeah, just to keep the can away. And right now, I think the key factor here is if Ditto can just get between the can and Duck Hunt Duo itself.
Oh, that's
gonna be...
Yeah, I was seeing the returning boomerang as well. That was very scary. Okay, no up smash. Paint having a little bit of a tough time closing out the stock once again against Link. Ditto just playing very well around all of these options from Duck Hunt. Gonna get grabbed though. Oof.
Yeah.
Scary. Very scary. Up air, not taking it, just barely.
Yeah, barely surviving. Full rage right now for the Link player, and right now it's just as scary as it can be for Pain, because anything is gonna be the deciding factor here, and anything can take a stock. Even that up smash could have been it, but
yep. Even a can could probably do it now, given some bad DI, but Ditto just playing around all of these options so well at the moment. I can hardly blame him, you know, just playing this very well, always getting the jump read. This is very scary for Paint, oddly enough, because he's, you know, the percentages would say different otherwise, but there we go. Can gonna take that.
That's what Paint needed. Just take that stock and reset the percentages, because that was getting really scary. And that percentage right now on Ditto just not looking as healthy as it was just a moment before. 67% though. On Paint's side, he's gonna be needing of something really good if he doesn't want to finish his performance here on this crew battle. And Ditto is just ahead.
Oh man,
Fear almost taking it. Has to be really careful.
So scary. All right, Ditto forced to recover low. Paint doesn't really do that much with it. The Nair is gonna go through that. Gets hit by the gunman. No up air. This is anyone's game at the moment. Who is gonna take the lead for their team?
And if
Oh, man.
Dito is capable of doing it, it's just gonna look really good for the Spanish team because, as we've just said,
Oh boy. This is so scary. One bad move from either of them is gonna take it, and I saw Paint a little bit panicky with the rolls. Still, the up air not gonna take it. Does it though, and Paint maintaining the lead for the Dutch now. Wow, that was intense.
yeah, really clutch by the Dutchie. I think he is more used to this kind of situations than Dito, and Dito was doing a really good job. But
Yeah.
in the end, it wasn't enough. I think had he taken the stock, it would have been really rough for the Dutch team. But right now, it's not looking good.
Yeah, because, you know, this one stock from Paint could potentially still do a lot of damage. We've seen how much a player like Blackie could do with one stock, or Mad Ice King. Let's see what Paint can do with one stock. Of course, if we're looking at the teams here, we can see that on the Spanish team are remaining Purple Haze and Numeritos, the Steve and Peach players, whereas Team SNUL now has one stock remaining on Paint, and two full stocks, two full players with Driftkey and Zaki remaining. So
Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. As far as the list of players, I'd say SNUL is an advantage here, but when it comes to Purple Haze and Numeritos, they're just so strong, even though they're just so low ranked here, that they can surprise you and everyone and can take it. I completely trust my players.
I mean, as you said, Purple Haze had what, a 27-0 game differential? That's kind of scary. Yeah, but I mean, Driftkey and Zaki are pretty high ranked within SNUL as well, so definitely no slouches either. But yeah.
I just want Paint stock to be gone, and then I will be able to breathe a bit more calm, because Paint is just doing. I think Paint is just doing what he's expected to, you know, what you all expect him from. So yeah.
For sure. Well, we'll see what happens. The Spanish team, of course, taking their time now to think of a good counter pick against this final stock. And I see someone entering the arena with the name Love You Dras, but I don't know who that is. But there you go.
That should be Numeritos, by the way.
Ah, okay.
That should be Numeritos. I don't think Purple Haze loves me.
Well, all right.
I'd say Numeritos.
You okay there, buddy?
No, I'm really fine, actually. Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm having a fabulous time as well. This has been a fantastic crew battle. Really in the final stretch now. 3-2 players remaining. Let's get it. Paint with one stock against Numeritos with, of course, the full 3.
And Bowser is it.
Ooh.
I think it's a pretty tough matchup for Paint, because there's a lot of comeback factor in.
Oh yeah.
And Paint only has one stock, and this stage is just so small, so Paint doesn't have much room to.
Yeah, definitely scary. Also, of course, Bowser being very tough to kill. Duckan not having the easiest time to take stocks anyway, and then there's Bowser, who just is the fattest character in the entire game, so that can be kind of rough as well. But we'll see. Bowser definitely one of those characters that's extremely strong in the crew battle format. But
and as for now, any percentage that Numeritos takes is gonna be so important for this.
Oh yeah,
crew.
for sure.
And it just looks like he's about to enter the kill zone potential, actually, because Bowser is so strong. He can do so much with so little.
Yeah, definitely. And I like how Paint, you know, has been controlling the neutral by putting the can on top of the platform. That makes jumping way less viable, but then covers the rest of the stage with the gunman and the frisbee. It's kind of tough. How do you approach that? And we see Numeritos really struggling with that.
For now, full rage. Down smash can do it. An F smash can do it. So a lot of skill potential for.
Falls out of the up air. Oh man, and nothing really working out here for Paint. 200% on Numeritos. That's gonna be the stock. Pushing that advantage even more for the Dutch team.
Yeah, Numeritos struggling a little bit.
Oh, that's a rapid jab against Bowser. He got away with it, though.
Yeah, you have to be really careful because Bowser has this tough guy ability who can get you away from a lot of tricky situations. Oh, a lot of percentage for Paint. That would have been it.
That was a bad sequence for Paint. 98%. This is easily kill percent. Good up B on that normal getup, but gets caught by the can, so is not able to push that advantage all too much. Can Paint take another stock for the Dutchies here, or is Numeritos just gonna close it out? We'll find out right now, because this is about to blow this match. Big ult side B. Not gonna take it just yet. Okay. But, yeah, a lot of percentage. And one bad move from Paint is gonna lose him the game. That's gonna be the side B. That's gonna be the game. Yes.
Let's go.
So, Numeritos only losing one stock against Paint. Well done. Which means both teams are now down to their final 2 players.
And we couldn't have wished for anything better. I mean, we're approaching the last segment of this crew battle. There has been the stocks back and forth in both teams. I'd say most of the time the Spanish league, especially in the first half of it, has been mostly on the lead. But then Mares King just got just put his pants on and just he just went to labor to work,
Yeah, for sure.
He just got back and it went back and forth. Then Paint came and just kind of destroyed Blackie and Numeritos, and Dito. But right now, you have to deal with the Bowser.
Yeah,
I think Zaki is the move here.
Well, there's a couple of options here. I'm assuming we're gonna see Zaki here, because plays Pikachu, kind of a rough matchup for Bowser. And also Palutena, I'm seeing in the chat. I think both of them are pretty good against Bowser. And then there's, of course, also Driftkey playing Kirby. Honestly, I would send in Driftkey, because Bowser needs to get up close to do damage. Steve doesn't necessarily, I think Kirby will have a rougher time against Steve than against Bowser. So in that sense, maybe Driftkey could be the play here. But we'll see who the players decide to send out here.
Yeah, and if Numeritos is capable of taking that win over Drifty or Zaki, it's gonna be really rough for the SNUL
We're
players,
seeing Driftkey, and also Numeritos left the arena apparently.
Yeah, I saw a message which was Numeritos is gonna be right back.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there, but yeah.
I'm not sure either, but okay.
Yeah.
In any case, it's gonna be Driftkey versus Numeritos. So that is going to be a good match. Kirby Bowser. A big difference when it comes to their weights, but we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. This is going to be interesting. And I like that this crew battle is just coming down to the wire here.
Yeah, it's just pretty much neck and neck at this point. Just a quick reminder that Numeritos has 1 stock left, 2 stocks left, sorry.
Yeah.
So he has 2 SD ones in order for the match to begin. But 5-6 in a crew battle that can have ended. I mean, that could have ended like 10-0 or something like that. I think it's just an accomplishment for both of us just to pick the right players,
I think we did a fine job in balancing the teams this way, so happy with that. Very much an exciting match so far. Exciting crew battle. And yeah, we'll just go into Kirby Bowser in a little bit. Sounds like an interesting matchup. I can say with confidence that I haven't seen it yet in this game, so will be interesting.
I was trying to recall if I had seen the Kirby Jesus Shock play against any Bowser.
Oh, right.
But not that I can think of, actually. And there's this really good Kirby in Spain, Rubik, like the cube, But I don't remember him playing against any Bowser.
Okay.
But I truly believe that Kirby can do good against Bowser, but he has to avoid all the jank that Bowser can just work with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, we'll see in a little bit. This is going to be interesting. I guess they're taking a little time in. I don't know. We're not doing stage bans, so I'm not sure what's taking them long. But in any case, we'll get started in a little bit. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching, sticking with us here. It's been a pleasure so far. Definitely the most views I've ever had on this channel, so thank you all for the support. Kind of insane. And it seems like we're gonna get into the match now. So yeah.
I'm so glad people like this so much to stick with this until the end, because I know it can get a little bit long, but it's just as you said, down to the wire. It's just 6-5. Last two players remaining of both teams. Both of the strongest players are already off the list. So yeah.
Let's see it happen. For Blackie, okay. Yeah, just meant to. Yeah, it went out just to change the tag. That's pretty funny. All right. We're waiting on the players. I'm not sure what we're waiting on right now, but we'll get into it in a little bit. There we go.
Okay, so the red Kirby, the red-ish Kirby, is gonna come. Numerito's switching the name. What a dude. Styling on us. we just were wondering what it happened. He was just like laughing, evilish laughing.
Let's see if he remembers to SD. He does. After Driftkey crouches on the platform. Hey, the Kirby dance. Always very cute. All right, let's get into it. Start the match, and already a forward air. Gonna chain that into a down throw. Oh, sorry, forward throw, forward air. Oh, extending that down air. Is that gonna be the stock? That's gonna be the stock. Driftkey with the opening 0 to death. Oh man.
Okay. Now Numerito just firing back. 39% already on Driftkey, but what a start from the Dutch player.
Yeah, that was kind of insane. And as I said, you know, this might be why you want to send in Kirby against the Bowser. Both of them have to get up close. And in a matchup where you have to get up close against Kirby, it doesn't matter that his mobility kind of sucks.
Fires up.
Yeah, has the Flame Breath online. Okay, gonna get command grabbed. Will survive still. But wow, what an explosive start to the match there. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, burning a little bit.
Oh, misses that.
The grab, command grab not coming out on the direction Numeritos wanted. The dash attack just putting...
Oh, the great tech from Numeritos. What? How did he tech that?
I mean, if he doesn't take a stock after this, it's going to be unfair.
Oh my god. All right, Flame Breath, Ledge Trap. Jumps over that. Oh man.
Ooh,
Is Driftkey gonna be able to take the stock without losing one of his own? That would be huge for the Dutch team. That's the backer. That is it. One player to two remaining. Wow, Driftkey pulling up here for the Dutch team.
Yeah, and right now the Spanish team only has Purple Haze left. I think this matchup is gonna favor her, but
dude,
taking stocks from the SNUL, I think they're mid-rated, right, on your list, both.
Yeah, they're both like platinum level in SNUL.
Okay, so it's certainly a challenge, but I don't think Purple Haze. I don't think Purple Haze is going to be unable to do it. I think the player is really strong, and I think most of the players still don't know exactly what to do against Steve. So it may work in their favor.
Yeah, we'll see. This is gonna be a tough one, man. But you know, if anyone can do it, it's Purple Haze. So let's see. I love the name, by the way. Like, not only is it, of course, a musical reference, also a stand in JoJo named after the song. So for me, it goes a lot of ways. But yeah, Purple Haze, definitely a cool name. And Har SBG, thank you for the follow.
Oh, he's one of the Har is one of the commander leads of one of the Spanish teams of players. He's on King's Dragons, which is I don't know how to say it. It's a crew or something.
Oh, cool.
Like
Yeah.
Kinda sponsor-ish / crew /
dope.
So yeah, it's really dope.
Yeah, all right. Well, so one player remaining on the Spanish side of things. Let's have a look here. It's Purple Haze, Team SNUL, still having Driftkey and Zaki, both being, you know, platinum division level in SNUL, so that's pretty well up there. So it might be a little bit of a task here for Purple Haze, but certainly not undoable, as you said. 3 stocks to 6, though. We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, if we were speaking of Paint, the Mad Ice King, I would definitely say, okay, Purple Haze has a really difficult job. But considering they're both out of the charts, Purple Haze is really strong and really deceptive on how she plays. It may be possible. So I totally believe in my players, as I said before.
Yeah.
And I think Purple Haze is capable of getting it.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see it to believe it, but I fully believe you in saying that it's definitely doable. We're gonna get into this match in a little bit. Final stages of the crew battle. Man, this has been a wild ride. Like, it's been so back and forth. It's just been entertaining as all hell.
Yeah, it was such. I had such a blast here. It was so fun watching all these players just roll with everything they had.
Oh, yeah.
Just a quick reminder for everyone that's here. We're just playing for the honor and just playing to get the communities together and to get each community to know players from the other one and just to make friends. And that's what we're doing here.
For sure. Yeah.
Besides fighting, of course.
Yeah, okay. Alex player, actually. So Driftkey versus Purple Haze. Kirby, Alex. Let's just get into it, man. This is gonna be a good one. Let's see if Purple Haze can bring the Dutch team down to their final player, or Driftkey is gonna seal the deal here. It's gonna come down to the wire, folks. Stay tuned and let's get into it. On Town and City. Big stage. Very nice for Steve, of course, or Alex in this case.
Driftkey thinks, I think he knows the matchup, but that's going to be a lot of percentage. Okay, 31% even out the percentages as for now. And just as we see, Purple Haze is not letting Kirby approach. Well-placed blocks.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, going for a big old charge there. Okay, great out of shield Nair. So currently, Purple Haze in the lead there, but you know, Driftkey doesn't necessarily need to close the deal here. All Driftkey needs to do is take 1 or 2 stocks, and that, you know, allows Zaki to seal the deal. But so far, Purple Haze making it very difficult on Driftkey.
Yeah, and there's the gold, there's the diamond. She's gonna take the diamond, and that's gonna be hard for Driftkey to deal with, because she's gonna be able to take stocks really early.
Oh, look at all of the Trixies coming out there from Purple Haze. She is just throwing the entire book at Driftkey. That stock's gonna explode, and that's 5-3.
Yeah, that's the first stock, and only 54%. As I said before, if there's one player on this list that is really much deceptive, it's Purple Haze. Right now,
oh my god,
59% already.
Oh, F-Smash out of nowhere!
Let's go, Purple Haze!
Just F-Smash out of nowhere. Driftkey having a tough time going through, but finally taking a stock there. Okay, 4 stocks to 2. This is going down to the wire, man. The diamond sword just so strong.
Ooh. And I don't think Driftkey was expecting this.
No, I don't think so either, man. Purple Haze, she's just putting on a tear right now. Driftkey not knowing what hit him.
Yeah. It's just it's so difficult for Driftkey to deal with that, and if Purple Haze takes it with 2 stocks, it's gonna be hard for Zaki.
Oh,
that's
wow.
gonna be it. Let's go, Purple Haze.
Only losing 1 stock there against Driftkey. This is jeez, this is a very strong final player you guys saved up. Wow.
I told you she was really deceptive. I really told you she just went 27-0. She was really strong in the league. And she was just having so much fun that I wanted her to be on this list of players. Actually, well, let's just talk about this later. The final player is gonna come out, Zaki, the Pikachu player.
Yeah.
After this.
Yeah.
How do you play after that? You know?
Oh man, this is just coming down to the wire. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. The 2 final players in a crew battle. How much more hype can it get? It's man, this is everything I wanted from this crew battle and more. It's just been such an amazing roller coaster ride, and I'm glad we decided to do this, Dras. This has been fantastic.
It's so much fun, and actually, I'm enjoying it so much. I saw a comment earlier about, I don't know the name because I'm just watching Discord as you know, and there was something like just trying to play out the loss. Just it's not over until it's a game and the stocks count is 0 on any of each side.
It ain't
and
over
right
till
now,
it's over.
It's looking doable for Purple Haze.
For sure. This is very, very scary. Zaki versus Purple Haze, that is going to be the final matchup, and Dear Lord. I'm kind of wondering what Zaki is going to end up playing here. Is it going to be the Palu? Is it going to be the Pikachu? Plays both, so this is going to be a surprise until the very, very end.
If I were Zaki, I don't want Zaki to hear this, so if you're hearing the stream, just don't mute it, because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say is just what I do in this situation. If I were Zaki, I would go Pikachu, because it's his main. It's just his main, so he's just more able to deal with the adaptation that a character like Steve requires you to.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just see what Zaki decides to go.
Indeed.
But he needs 2 stocks from Purple Haze, and it's not an easy task.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a banger for sure. All right, so both players just selecting some stuff, probably the stage to make sure we're gonna go to the right stage, and then yeah, into the final decisive match. Should be very, very good here. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Yeah, I couldn't have asked for anything better. It's just, as you
Right?
said, down to the wire, 3 stocks to 2 in a 30 stock crew battle. I think it's the most balanced crew battle I've ever seen, actually.
Yeah, so funny thing actually, all of the crew battles we've done within SNUL have been like down to the final players. So somehow we're pretty good at balancing teams.
Like the Patat versus Friet.
Sorry? Oh, Patat versus Friet? Yeah, exactly. That was a good one as well.
And Coffee versus Tea.
Yeah, Coffee versus Tea was also very good. And Megatrees and Svanhild, thank you for the follows. And wow, we are yeah, this is just going to be a banging final match, 2-3. And yeah, let's just get into it. There's no more words to be said. Let's just get it, man.
And it's gonna be Pikachu. So yeah, I think Purple Haze has experience in this matchup, at least a little bit. So let's see. She has 2 SD ones, and then the final game is gonna start. We're going to
Kalos.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice.
Yeah, this is like famously Pikachu's best stage. Very wide, so that helps with Thunder Jolts, and also the walls help in setting up recovery. Oh, the T-Jolts go through the blocks. That's so huge for the matchup, actually, because that means that Pikachu can just pressure even from across the stage through those walls. That's big. All right, Zaki putting on the pressure instantly here.
Ooh, a lot of percentage, but that's...
Oh, crazy up B here. Gonna go to the platform, gonna get punished. And Zaki starting out very strong here, but Purple Haze, she only needs 1 hit to put on the damage, man. Oh! Ooh, blows herself up, no!
Oh, and Zaki with the taunt.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Oh. What is that?
Okay.
What was that? I've never seen that before. Okay, well, that was interesting.
Yeah, a little bit of camping. Expected, considering that it's going to be really hard to deal with the matchup without the right tools. And right now, Purple Haze needs to get the right tools to work with.
And honestly, if I'm Zaki here, I would just pressure. Don't give Purple Haze any time to craft. Don't give her any time to mine, because that's just, you know, giving her time to set up a potential comeback. But, you know, so far still a good lead here, definitely. 2 full stocks up. Oh, that is almost a shield break. Yeah, that is a setup. That was very scary.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing about Kalos for Alex players is that the sides of Kalos give you more iron, whereas the rest of the stage gives you more of the other materials. So it's definitely, you know, an interesting pick, because for Pikachu, of course, it's very good, but Alex can get a lot of mileage out of the stage as well.
Yeah, but that's for now. It's not looking good for the...
Tried to end it all.
Player. Right now, the Pikachu just on a roll, getting the first stock, but that's gonna give Purple Haze a lot of time to mine and to get the diamond.
Diamond on deck.
The bar just growing, because she was a little bit short on materials, and right now she's no longer in need of those. And any attack right now could end the stock of Zaki, and that could bring Purple Haze to a really good spot, actually.
For sure. All right, Zaki gonna just keep on going at 147, still living somehow, dodging all of the powered mine carts. And the way the Thunder Jolt interacts with the blocks is so funny, dude. It's so weird. I've never seen it before. Oh, the Anvil gonna take that.
That's a start. That's a start.
That is indeed a start. Zaki needs to put on the pressure if he wants to close out this crew battle in time before Purple Haze builds momentum.
Oh, she doesn't have any materials, though.
That is very true. So she's gonna need to craft here. Okay, instantly pulls out the minecart to go to the other side of the stage. And I kind of agree with what the chat is saying. Zaki playing very careful here, a bit too much so. If he just goes in here and doesn't allow Purple Haze to set up anything, then that is the win condition. But Zaki just trying to play it as safe as possible. And Purple Haze forced to use iron blocks because she just doesn't have any more resources available. Jesus.
The way she's using her resources, though, is just so smart.
Yeah.
Every time Zaki is on a little bit of let's say, disadvantage in terms of where they are, she just takes the time to remind them.
Oh, man.
Oh. Almost getting the stock. This can be doable for the Spanish player.
Yeah, Zaki definitely too careful. I think he's feeling the pressure of, you know, oh my god, final stock of a crew battle. I could end it all here. I could win. And that's kind of getting to him right now. And Purple Haze, at the same time, is just chilling. She is just chilling. Setting up shop, setting up the crafts. And there's just... Zaki is just not getting in.
Yeah, and one thing that's really notable is that I don't think I've seen Purple Haze with all the resources full, but it's not. It doesn't look like it's mining for the Spanish player who's almost getting that stock.
Zaki, after such an explosive start, has such a rough time here. Oh no!
Let's go, Purple Haze!
Final stock situation here. Oh man. This is down to the wire as much as it could be. Alright, that's a drag down combo. Doesn't quite get anything. Gonna get hit by the safe on shield up tilt. Oh no. I can already see the choke coming from miles away. Zaki, can you finish it? Can you finish it?
And Zaki is not able, that's for now. Purple, he's surviving.
Great jump catch. Oh man.
Jump, but she's gonna recover. Okay, great roll by the Spanish player. As for now, Zaki just struggling to get that kill. That dash attack's not gonna do it, and it's gonna add some rage factor to the formula.
Oh, big F smash! Zaki gonna make it back. That was so scary. I'm just like super tense now. Who is gonna win? Who is gonna take it? Purple Haze been playing out of her mind this entire final stock. Zaki just having such a rough time finding that one hit that he needs to take the stock. Can Zaki do it? Or is Purple Haze gonna clutch it for the Spanish team? That's the Nair up smash! That's the KO! Zaki takes it for the Dutch team in what is one of the closest crew battles I have ever witnessed. My god.
Man. Really good job by Zaki, just dealing with the pressure. Purple Haze almost doing what it seemed impossible when she started playing against Rifki, taking 5 stocks from the Dutch team, but falling a little bit short in the end. Great job by Zaki, just waiting for the opportunity. It came and he took advantage of it.
Oh yeah, man. This has been just such an amazing crew battle. I just want to give huge props to all of the players who played today, because this was fire, fuego, all the way through. Man.
Such a fun crew battle, actually.
And Zaki
just joined.
Quintius, thank you for the gifts up to Zaki for, of course, closing out the crew battle. Man, what an amazing stream this has been. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dras, thank you for, arranging, commentating this whole thing with me. It's been so much fun.
Yeah, I think both of the teams performed really well.
Yeah.
There's nothing to complain about any of the players. They just did their best. And I'm just so glad we did this. I'm so glad we joined forces on one day to play this.
Oh, Dras, down there.
And that's it.
Thank you.
That says it all. I'm so glad that you decided to opt in for the fun.
Thank you for the support, man. Let's just, while you guys are here, let's raid one of the other, strong players in Europe. We've got Rambos, Let's see, that's a 5 at the end. Rambo's
it's
currently
5.
doing the tournament for... okay, Pixels Realm with another gift. Wow. Thank you guys so much for the support. Yeah, Rambo's currently doing a Division 2 promotion tournament, which is, of course, for the EU All-Stars.
I just saw
What?
a message. I want to commentate. It just says it's just the payback for what Iniesta did in the football final.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
It's just payback.
Very nice. Man.
Oh, you've got a hype train actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very,
really nice.
yeah. Thank you guys so much. I see people asking for me versus Dras, but let me tell you, I am so tired from this. I've put so
Me
much
too.
energy into this. I don't think I could play well right now.
Oh, you're ditching. Okay, it's fine. Nah, I think it's time to.
Oh, wow.
Oh, let's
And-
go.
Bruh, thank you as well. I mean, you guys with the support, thank you guys so much. It's been so nice. Thank you guys so much. And of course, Ramin with the raid as well. That was the GOAT move. Let's yeah, let's just raid. Oh my god. What? Every time I'm like, all right, I'm going to press the enter button to raid. Loveless. Thank you for the gift subs. Yelda, thank you for the gift subs. What is happening, dude? You guys are the best. Thank you guys so much.
Oh no, it's not gonna stop, man. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah, and just GG's to the Spanish players, of course. The loose people. Let's do another collab, maybe another crew battle after the end of next season. Would be fun. GG's all around. GG's all around. I am gonna press the raid button now because I am I am tired. But thank you guys so much for all of the support. Let's go and raid Rambos. Let's show him some love, the love that you've given me today. Let's bring him the hype.
Yeah.
Let's transfer it over, baby, and just let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it's been a pleasure. This has been
Thank
Shuck and
you.
Dras. We're out. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.